Hey guys, welcome back to another video. We are doing November's TBR. I think this works. You guys can't see the bottom shelf, but it's only Nancy Drew books, and there's 2 books down here that'll move to the top. Other than that, these are currently, you can't see that either, but currently reading Nancy Drew. Should finish Fourth Wing today, so we'll start Beach Read later. So I have those 2 books right here. I have sticky notes. You guys can't see that on some books I want to try to get for this month. A reread of Girls Like Us, and then Daughter of the Siren Queen are 2 we're aiming for this month. So I also have Goodreads up, so I don't have to end this. But these are all the new prompts I've created. Putting them in the jar, and we're gonna do 5 books. So I got my jar of prompts we've already done. So I'm excited. This one. I did put back Richard and Blackbird and Unbirthday because there's no chance I'm going to finish them by the end of the month. So I kept Beach Read. So know nothing about. This is, well, there's actually 2 books. Actually. 2 books. So, The Worst Your Crime is one I don't know nothing about. And 7 Deadly Secrets I don't know anything about. But I think the one that I know the least about is The Worst Your Crime. This is not one I'm excited to read, I'm not gonna lie. So, starting off the month strong. Our first book. Let me grab the thing, put it in here. Kinda nervous about that, but whatever. Okay, next one. Let's see. Cover I love. Okay. So that means I do have to look at these covers. We're going to pick between The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I cannot talk. And Bircher and Blackbird. This I had on last month's TBR. But like I said, there's no chance in hell I'm going to finish this. So, which cover do I like more? Bircher and Blackbird is calling to me more than 7 Husbands. So we're going to go with Bircher and Blackbird for the 2nd month in a row. But that's okay, because it's towards the front of my TBR, so maybe it can actually get done. Okay, 3rd prompt. Let's go with this one. Insta poll. Okay, so I gotta do an Instagram poll. Kind of want to be crazy and do the 2 books I want to read. Or, what books do I want to? I think we should do Girls Like Us, which is one of the ones I want to read this month, and 7 Deadly Secrets. So I will be back. I'm going to put a poll on Instagram, and we will go back to this one. Okay, I posted it. I don't know if anyone's going to vote by the time I'm done filming this, so I might have to come back later, but that's going to be that. I will delete it after someone votes, because I'm not going to sit here and wait. Once like 1 person votes, we'll be good. 4. Okay, so 2nd to last book. Let's do this one. 1 word title. Okay. Unbirthday is the only one. This was also on last month's TBR. So with this, that means we have both books that I didn't get to last month on this month's TBR. Because Unbirthday is the only 1 word Adalaga. Everything else is more than that. So, on birthday. Okay, last book. Last one. Let's go with this one. Okay, set in US. Okay, I think most of these are set in the US. So, I think most of these are set in the US. Wyoming. I'm just gonna go off the backs because Hollywood Icon doesn't say, but I'm guessing Hollywood. People on Vacation I don't think is in the US. I think this one doesn't say. So I'm not gonna go with that. Red Rising I don't think is, because I think it's set in a made-up universe. It doesn't say. My Fault. Okay, so California, Canada to California. Good Girls Guide to Murder. I think this one is in the US. It doesn't say. Not that I can read. I know this one sadly doesn't take place in the US. Crawdad Sing I think does. North Carolina. This one obviously does, but I'm not going to. And then the rest of them don't. Okay. So, we've got The Hunt, which actually is written by my grandpa's sister and was published after she passed. So, it's set in Wyoming, which is where she lived. And her husband still lives in Wyoming. So, yeah. We got the 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I'm going to put this back because it says the Hollywood Icon, but as I can tell, it doesn't say like where exactly she lives, so it's a little bit of a stretch just to narrow down this pile. My Fault, from Toronto to California, and then North Carolina. So I have connections to all these books because family wrote The Hunt. My Fault, I was looking at it and someone in the store was like, that's a really good book. You should read it. Just a random person. So, and then Where the Crawdads Sing was the first movie I saw by myself. Thinking between My Fault and Where the Crawdads Sing. They're both pretty chunky. Crawdads looks a little smaller. I think I'm going to do with Where the Crawdads Sing because I've had it longer. I only got this last month. Yeah, last month. So I think we're going to do Where the Crawdads Sing for our 5th, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, our 5th and final book. What prompt was this? What prompt was this? Know nothing about? This is Know Nothing About. I chose the Witchard. That's not crime. I have a concussion. I'm gonna blame it on that. I know it's not. Okay. This one I got at Comic Con like 2 years ago. In 19, I really should have my glasses, but I'm not gonna do that. In 1922 and in 1988, a deadly process enters imprints on the members of the same family. So it just seems like a family is cursed, and we get to see, I think, 2 different timelines of this. We'll see. I should finish Fourth Wing today, and then start Beat Treat for the next week I have left of October, and then we'll start this in November. I don't know how to feel about this book. That's all I gotta say. So, there's that. And then For a cover I love, we chose Bircher and Blackbird. This is basically what I know without reading the back is basically a love story between, I think, two serial killers. I'm excited. This was on October's TBR. Didn't get to it. So, kind of happy I got to it. I'm going to try to get to it this month. But yeah. And then next we have Instagram poll, which I will come back to. But the two options I put are Seven Deadly Secrets, which is on her 18th birthday. Cleo recovers a mystery invitation to a scavenger hunt, which I'm guessing we're going to see her go on that scavenger hunt. And then a reread of Girls Like Us, because I think about this book constantly and don't really remember it. So it's basically an FBI agent. Her dad died, and she kind of goes down the path of working on, I think, something he was working on before he died, I think, is what it was. So I'm excited. I am excited for this reread. Hopefully, maybe. That's Instagram poll options. Like I said, I'll be back with that. Next up is a one-word title, which is the only option. Unbirthday, which was also on October CBR. And it's basically, I think it's just a twisted tale of Alice in Wonderland. I don't know if it's like following the Red Queen or what, but it's a twisted tale of Alice in Wonderland. So yeah, just kind of a what if book. New day at. And then last up is set in the US. I picked Where the Crawdads Sing, which is set in North Carolina, the North Carolina coast. Yeah, it's just kind of this girl who gets wrapped up into a mystery, and everyone thinks she did it, and she says she doesn't, and we kind of just follow that. So I've seen the movie, so I do know how this ends, but I'm excited. I love the movie, so we're gonna do that. Okay, I'm gonna go see if anyone voted, so I can try to see if this goes right off the bat. If not, I'll be back. I'm gonna go eat, and then I'll be back. Okay, guys, it's several hours later. I took a nap. But we have said results. So I already deleted it, but third pick is Girls Like Us, a reread. I'm actually really excited for this. Yeah, this is a reread, but I think about this book constantly. So after Bircher and Blackbird, it's Girls Like Us, and then Unbirthday. So that's exciting. So we're gonna put 7 Dirty Secrets back on the shelf, and yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, what month is it? October. I'm a month behind. October wrap up will be out on the 10th, unless something happens. And yeah, if you guys have any more prompts idea, let me know, because this thing constantly adding to it. So I've decided I'm just gonna wait till the end of the month, and then when I film this, put them all in here. So, but yeah, that's the goal. Oh, this is the full TBR for this month. Disclaimer, I pick more books than I think I'm gonna read. So I'll probably only get through maybe 3, because the first 3 are shorter, and then maybe start the 4th, but we'll see when it comes to November wrap-ups. And yeah, we've got basically this selection and whatever I don't read in November for December, and then after that, it should be total chaos because I'll have way more options. I think I'm decided. I'm more on the excited scale when it comes to this, but I do have to go because my dad is calling me, so I'll see you guys later. Peace.